Well, what does KC stand for? What does it stand for?
Kaitlyn cares.
Kaitlyn cares. So, Kaitlyn cares. Now, in the history of my office, and by virtue of you and you thought it not be robbery to elect me as senator for 4 terms, and I'm thankful to you for allowing me to work for you. Thank you so much. I had never, 2 things that I had never had. I had never had a summer youth individual from Mount Vernon, and I had never had somebody as young as 14 in my office. We did not miss with Kaitlyn. We did not miss with Kaitlyn. I want you to know the work that she's doing on behalf of you in my office, in our office. She did a project about legislation. About, like, she's not just coming to the office, and there's nothing wrong with just picking up the phone. But she's not coming to the office to pick up the phone and to write things down. She's doing things to make an impact for the future. She's doing things because she knows that seniors matter. She's doing things because she knows the people that are volunteering along with folks from Mount Vernon. And thank you to all the volunteers. Thank you for all the work you're doing to make a better way. So I couldn't have not come out. I was trying to make sure, I wasn't sure what time I was going to get here. My little cousin got married in Maryland, and I was driving up, and I was tired. But certain people you got to get up for. Certain people you have to get up for, and you have to make sure that you rise to the occasion. Because she did something for you today, right?
Yes.
I am who I am because of you. There's a principle called Ubuntu. Has anybody ever heard of the African principle of Ubuntu? If you are not familiar with it, the principle simply means Ubuntu. It means I am because you are. So in the spirit of Ubuntu, I am because you are. If not for you, there is no me. If not for Miss K, there is no Kaitlyn. Everybody does something for somebody else. If you think you're doing something by yourself, do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go play your own game of Monopoly. Look, hold on. We're trying to decarcerate. We're not trying to send anybody to jail. However, I'd like to just step aside, and I want to hear a little bit from this incredible young lady who is doing more work than Now that could be one person, it could be 100 people. It could be 1,000 people, because quite frankly, it's true, at 14 to be doing this type of work.
It's incredible.
It's more than incredible. What's a better word than incredible? Awesome. Another word.
Amazing.
Amazing. You know what the word is? There's one word and it starts with a K. Kaitlyn. Kaitlyn, please come. Come on, Kaitlyn.
It was wonderful. This past summer, I was interning at his office as a youth. At first, it was very scary because I was the only 14-year-old in the office. The majority of the office was graduating high schoolers or college students, and at first I felt very intimidated. But thanks to our senator here, I was able to warm into the office. He gave me amazing opportunities to learn about legislation. Like he said, we had a project about writing legislation, to learn how to deal with constituents, how to help people within our community, which is something that's very important to me. It's why I do these events. And I was so thankful to have him as my boss this week.
Ms. K, I want to thank you for raising an incredible young queen. It is I'm a father of daughters, so like all I know, like I don't know how to raise young men. Sorry, fellas. I only know daughters.
Okay.
And if my daughters do what you do, they're on a good path. They're on a good track.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna stop talking, but I just want to leave you with this one prevailing thought, right? This one prevailing thought. We're celebrating today, right? It's a good feeling in this room.
Yes.
It's a good energy, like you said. Miss Scott, it's an energizing feeling.
Yes.
The seniors energized. Only thing I'm gonna ask you, I'm not gonna ask you for money. I'm not even gonna ask you to vote for me. All I'm gonna ask you to do is this. If you can do two things for me today, just two simple things. The first thing is, don't do it now. But when you leave here, I want you to look at your cell phone, and I want you to find somebody that you haven't spoken to in a while that you care for. And I want you to call them or text them and just say hello. Now, you know our people, they're going to think first you're asking them for money because they ain't heard it for a little bit. But after that initial shock, they're going to be glad to hear it.
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
So that's the first thing I'm going to ask you to do. The second thing I'm going to ask you to do is this.